Hey guys, it's Lindsay from World Changing Kids, and today I wanted to tell you a short story. A story about a shoe. A story about this shoe. This very fancy Nike basketball shoe. I'm told it is a Kevin Durant because it has a KD on the tongue, and I would like to tell you the story about why I have this shoe right now. So last weekend, we did a park cleanup of our community park during the City of Ottawa Cleaning the Capital program. Prior to starting our cleanup, a few days before, we found out the Boy Scouts had actually just cleaned up our park, which is awesome. So we decided to extend our park cleanup to include the school, which is up beside the park. So we are cleaning up the school parking lot, and in the parking lot there is a concrete bunker. A tall concrete square building with a door. I do not know what it's for, but it's in our parking lot. And some of the kids could see that there was something up on the roof. They couldn't tell what it was, but they could see something up there that looked like it shouldn't be up there. So one of the awesome dads helping with our park cleanup just jumped and climbed and got himself up on top of the roof of the bunker, which made the other children very jealous because they wanted to get up on that roof. But the dad got up there, he found this shoe, and he threw it down to us. And we decided that we should try to find the owner of this shoe because it looks very fancy and it looks like someone would very much be missing it. So when I got home, I posted the photos of our park cleanup on my World Changing Kids Facebook page, and I posted a photo of this shoe, and I asked if anyone knew the owner, if anybody could help us find the rightful owner of the shoe. Very shortly after I posted that, one of the amazing teachers at our school who follows my World Changing Kids Facebook page messaged me and said she did know who the owner was. It belongs to another teacher at our school who actually happens to be my son's teacher, and she explained a bit about the story behind the shoe. And this is how the story goes. My son's teacher very kindly offered to lend 3 pairs of shoes to the girls' basketball team for their tournament because not all of the girls had proper basketball footwear. So this shoe is actually my son's teacher's daughter's shoe. So he packed up 3 pairs of shoes, he brought them in, he gave them to the girls' basketball coach, but when he gave her the bag with the 3 pairs of shoes in it, one shoe was missing, this shoe. He did not know where the shoe went. He was very upset. He looked for it, he searched for it, he couldn't find it. Nobody had any idea where the shoe went. He was very upset because he had lost one of his daughter's very fancy shoes. So I imagine, without knowing exactly what happened, I imagine that this shoe fell out in the parking lot while my son's teacher was walking into school. And I think that then some students found it in the parking lot, and whether or not on a dare or whether or not trying to impress each other, somebody decided it would be a good idea to throw this shoe up on top of the bunker where it potentially might never have been found. And they thought that that was a good idea as opposed to taking it into the office to try to find the rightful owner. So we are super excited to have found the owner. My son's teacher is super excited to have found the shoe to be able to return it to his daughter. And I think that this story just provides us all with a little lesson, a very good, something we can remember the next time we find an object that looks like it will be missed by somebody. So the next time you find something that looks valuable and looks important, I want you to remember this story. I want you to remember that your actions have consequences. The students who potentially, if this is the story, this is what I think might have happened, if the students had taken this into the office as opposed to throwing it up on the bunker, they wouldn't have made my son's teacher worry, or they wouldn't have made him upset. They wouldn't have caused him any of those bad feelings. But the fact that they didn't make the right decision did make my son's teacher worry and feel bad. So the next time we all find something valuable, I think we need to do our best effort to find the owner. And that is one awesome way we can help make the world a better place. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed my story about the shoe.